Hi, James A. Smith here from growtogive.com. I'm about to read you something that I hope you will share with as many people as possible, and you'll see timing is excellent, and it's crucial that we believe this when we are dealing with people. Before I do that, I want to share a joke with you. I heard this today. I was out doing a seminar today for a company, and we were talking about winning life struggles. And boy, don't we all want to win over those struggles. And I heard this joke. What is the shortest sentence in the world? Shortest sentence in the Bible is Jesus wept. But what's the shortest sentence in the world? Go, G-O. What's the longest sentence in the world? I do. Marriage sentence. Anyway, I thought it was funny. All right, here we go. I'm reading this out of one of my favorite books, I Was Born to Win, How to Think It, Say It, Believe It, and Live It, by James A. Smith. I like this book. You can get this thing at Amazon.com, Barnes & Nobles, IWasBornToWin.com. On page 90, I'm in a section where I was writing about giving to other people. And last broadcast, I talked about how during the holidays, people are extra lonely, more than normal. And I gave you some tips if you were lonely on some things that you could do during the holidays to help your loneliness. Now I want to encourage us to try to love on other people that might be lonely. But here's where it gets tricky, because this is talking about maybe we don't always recognize it, okay? This is entitled, Please Hear What I'm Not Saying. Kind of like try to read between the lines. And it's every time I read it, it just impacts me a lot. Here we go. Don't be fooled by me. Don't be fooled by the face I wear. For I wear a mask, 1,000 masks, masks that I'm afraid to take off because none of them are me. Pretending is an art that's second nature with me. But don't be fooled. For God's sake, don't be fooled. You know anybody like this? I give you the impression that I'm secure, that all is sunny and unruffled within as well as without. I pretend that confidence is my name and coolness is my game, that the water is calm and I'm in command and need no one. But please do not believe me. My surface may seem smooth, but my surface is my mask, ever varying and ever concealing. Beneath lies many concerns. Beneath lies confusion, fear, and aloneness. But I hide this. I don't want anybody to know it. I panic at the thought of my weakness exposed. That's why I frantically create a mask to hide behind, a nonchalant, sophisticated facade that enables me to pretend. It shields me from the glance that could possibly know the truth. But such a glance is precisely my salvation, my hope, and I know it. That is, if it's a look of acceptance and it's followed by love. Love is the one sure thing that can liberate me from myself, from the barriers I so painstakingly erect, from my own self-built prison walls. It's the only thing that will assure me when I can't assure myself that I'm really worth something. But I don't tell you this. I don't dare. I'm afraid to. I'm afraid your glance won't be followed by acceptance, that it won't be followed by love. I'm afraid you'll think less of me, that you'll laugh and your laugh would kill me inside. I'm afraid because deep down I need to feel valuable, and you might see this and reject me. So I play my game, my desperate pretending game, with a facade of assurance on the outside and a trembling child within. So begins the glittering but empty parade of masks, and part of my life becomes a front of fake. I'll tell you everything that's really nothing, and nothing of what's everything, of what's crying within me. So when I'm going through my routine, do not be fooled by what I'm saying. Please listen carefully and try to hear what I'm not saying, what I'd like to be able to say, what for survival I need to say, but what I can't say. I don't like hiding. I don't like playing superficial, phony games. I want to stop playing them. I want to be genuine, spontaneous, and be me. But you've got to help me. You've got to hold out your hand even when that's the last thing I seem to want. You can be the one to wipe away my eyes, the blank stare of the breathing dead. You can be the one to call me into aliveness. Each time you're kind, gentle, and encouraging, each time you try to understand because you really care, my heart begins to grow wings. Very small wings, very feeble wings, but wings nonetheless. With your power to touch me into feeling, you can breathe life into me. I want you to know this. I want you to know how important you are to me. How you can be a creator, an honest to God creator of the person that is me if you choose to. You can be the one to break down the wall behind which I tremble. You can be the one, that special one, to remove my mask. You can release me from my shadow world of panic, from my lonely prison, if you choose to. Please choose to. Please don't pass me by. It will not be easy for you. A long parade of masks can give a conviction of worthlessness which builds strong walls. The nearer you approach me, the blinder I may strike back. That may seem irrational, but despite what the books and experts say about humans, often I am irrational. I fight against the very thing I cry out for. But I am told that love is stronger than strong walls. And in this lies my hope. Please try to beat down those walls with firm hands, but with gentle hands, for a child is very sensitive. Who am I, you may wonder? I am someone you know very well, for I am every man, woman, or child you will ever meet. Love yourself this holiday season, and then take that out there and love other people. You know the beauty of loving other people? Man, we just can't do it without getting it all over ourselves. Amen? Merry Christmas.